Here we go, episode 13 of the grind. So we've got some things to get to right away. First of all, we've got to explore and see that wreck over there that's hopefully marked correctly. We're gonna head over there and see what kind of bounty we potentially collected. And actually, before I do that, okay, wait. Let us gather our thoughts. Goals today. I'm going to repaint the elector. And after I do that, add battery, or while I do that, to the collector. Explore and retrieve. Wreck. I'm really weird about capitalizations apparently in this typed up thing. Today I want to expand our power situation. We can continue working on grinding down that ship. Grinding wall, we can keep building that. We'll do that later. Missile tower, maybe a little bit of there, maybe a few more batteries under the base. But these four activities up here, I would say, are the most important for now. So first of all, as I mentioned last episode, one thing I'd like to do is maybe try a paint job on the collector that makes it look a tiny bit ominous, that still fits within our aesthetic. So I'm going to try for a darker blue and see how that looks. Well, I think we have enough charge to at least give it a go, so we're gonna go and check this guy out. Man, I can't believe we flew so far. Part of the problem here is, based on how that fight went, there are like bits of wreckage all over the place, all over the ground. I'd love to find as much of it as I can, but that may be a challenge. So much ichor. Oops, I need food and water. Alright, here we go. There you are. At least one bit of it. Cursory glance. I don't see any of the rest of the wreck around. I think this was the main part of it anyway. Looks like this may be small enough. It's not as big as I thought it was. Maybe small. Yeah, it should be. Oh, this isn't that much. Oh, well. Huh. Wait, are those all tanks? I'm hungry. Dang it. That means I need to move it. Shoot. Well, I won't explore this too much. I'll just drop it in the grinder then. And we got you. Nice and light. Excellent. Easiest trip ever. I am gonna just kind of take the wide way back. Darn hell. Silly me. Yeah, need to hurry back. Food. Silly oversight. Ha! Where the smoke is streaming out of there. That's kind of fun. Just don't die, okay? Dang it, I'm gonna die. Alright. Maybe not. That's fun. Darn food. Alright, let's bring you in and see what you got. take care of the food in a second. Just calm down. There you go. Stuff flying all over the place. Well, and that made a big old mess. All right, I'm gonna go get some food, and then I'm gonna see if I can get a glimpse of what resources I just provided. All right, successful trip. We've now done the whole circle, so we... Oh, I was gonna add some stairs here. Anyway, we shot down a ship, went out, picked it up, and dropped it off in the grinder. That used to feel like it wasn't gonna happen. And it just did. Ooh, look at that, 151,000 iron. Ah, that is satisfying. Hey, look, lots of gray water. Silicon. Not bad, that's not good. Magnesium. Okay, silicon's going up a little bit. Silver. Oh, lots of silver. Nickel's doing good. And oh, here's all the scrap, I guess, huh? Yeah, ice. Let's actually look at the scrap, shall we? What do we got here? Power cell scrap. Regular old scrap here. Got lots of decent amount of nickel. Construction scrap. Need stuff that has silicon in it. Hopefully there's plenty of that. Computer scrap, that'll have silicon in it. Power cell scrap, I'm pretty sure that has silicon in it. Good, got some display scrap that also has, and more computers. All right, so we're not gonna, you know, be swimming in silicon, but that's a lot more. All right, so we've already done those first two things, or first, wow, 3 things. And then let's go ahead and do this next task, add a turbine, and then we'll go and think about what we're going to do next. There's so much building to do, so much progress to be made. There we go. Got more power, we got more resources. So far, so good. All right. First 4 tasks done. So after gathering information from awesome comments, which once again, I will say I'm so grateful for. I've also learned a lot, but I think what I want to do before I get to some of these, based on some of the comments and such that I've read, just to get even more on my feet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to print another drone, another battle drone. Actually, we have a name now. Print a Stinger. And then I think, and I've tested a few things out here. What I'm going to try is I'm going to create a modified hacking Stinger. So the idea would be I have one drone that goes out and totally disables a ship, and then I have another drone that would connect to that same ship once it's disabled using a landing gear that already has hacking computers on it. Could then hack, could even stay there and hack the ship, and the Stinger would still stay available to me. So I want to do that. I want to add another assembler. I'll just put these together. So build another assembler and refiner, and we're going to build another refinery. All of that because of all the resources I've gotten recently. I've got quite the backup of stuff getting processed and refined, so I want to do that. And then the last thing, and I don't know if I will get to all of this today, but I want to build a medical bay because this little survival kit has been doing a great job, but it's just not quite enough anymore, and I've got the resources to fix that. So I'm going to do that here. Again, I'm going to print a Stinger, and then I'm going to, actually I'll print 2 Stingers, and then one of them I'm gonna sort of strip down to its basic parts and try to at least get a first go at a hacking Stinger, and maybe it'll need to have a different name, and go from there. Well, I think that's a start. I decided I did want to keep it at least partially armed, so got the Gatling guns on there. Haven't tested this out at all, but I've got, of course, the landing gear up here up front so I can connect to the ship. And then underneath these panels, 2 hacking chips on both sides, so hopefully they're protected, but still I can get to them if they need repairs or anything like that. So I'll start with 2. I kind of wanted to do 3. But it's actually my OCD that's preventing me from doing it, because on the back here, with the number of blocks that I have, I can't center the chip. So it has to be on one side slightly or the other. I may still end up doing it anyway. But as it is right now, 2 seem to work pretty quickly on that Ajax ship that I took down. So I'll try to stick with 2. So I think the only thing left to do is to test this thing out, and to do so, I should probably take the Stinger out, take a ship down, and then see if I can't use the hacking ship to connect to it once it's disabled. So I'm actually going to add that to the to-do list, because that may end up being what I have time for here, depending on how this goes. So we've printed a Stinger, we've created a modified hacking Stinger, and so now I guess it's just test the system, take down ship, hack it. That's the goal here. Kind of fun to have these 3 ships in the hangar here with their 3 different jobs. All right, still so much to work on to get this all right, but this will do for now. Okay, let's just get out and then decide who we're gonna go after here. All right, who's closest? We've got a private vessel that way, 2 that way, but I don't want to attack 2. Oh, I didn't give myself enough. Do I care that I don't really have as many assault cannons as I wanted? Do I dare? No, that would, well, oh, what the heck. Let's see if I regret this. Alright, 5, 3, 2, and you're close to the ground, so part of me hopes you're already on the ground, because that would make this a pretty good test. Yeah, this one definitely looks like it's on the ground. I gotta do something with the thrust and the batteries on this thing. Oh, there's something there. Get out of range. Try to stay outside of it. Oh, there you are. Okay. Get a good line of sight. Ugh, this thrust is a problem. That's annoying. I don't remember it being so bad. Ugh, still some redesign to do on these drones. I thought the thrust was better. as with all of my designs, I'm trying to be as minimalist as possible because of my resource issues, which are less of an issue now. But still just enjoy being as minimalist as possible. That said, I think I went a little too minimalist, and this needs some battery and thrust work. There you are. Just want to find your turrets. Did I miss? Looks like I missed. Gotcha. Ugh, stupid me not bringing more. I should have just gone down. I need to set it so that it sorts automatically. Ooh, I hit the one. Ah, good. I hit the one turret on that one side, so that's safe on that side now. Can I hit the other one with this last shot? That would be a miracle. No. What are you shooting at? That makes me a little nervous. Is that a space pirate or something? Oh, it's an unknown signal. Alright, so we've got that one turret left. Got to be able to take that out, right? If I can get that turret out of commission, why don't you just stay distracted by that unknown signal, huh? That would be awesome. Oh, come on. Yeah! Ah! Okay! Got any more turrets on there? I don't think you do. Neat! Alright, so those are disabled. Let's just take you out a little bit. If there were a way for me to make sure I could take out the one of the issues, from what I understand from the comments, and I've not tried this yet, is if I don't get the remote control off of here, this ship could hack my little ship. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I don't know where the remote control is. Oh. No. No. Do you have a turret underneath? You don't. That's good. At least disable you the rest of the way. Any sign of that remote control? See it. Oh, oops. Took out its antenna. Yeah, I should probably come over here in the Phoenix first and just do a quick run through, make sure that all is taken out. Okay, let's see. Just want to make sure you're going to be still. All right. Let's mark this wreck. It's going to be unusual. We're actually going to be able to... We'll take the Stinger out and bring it home? Who knew? It is possible. Oh. I need the sensor set up. I'll do that offline between episodes. Gotta do it. Silly me. Ah! Looks like I've got the performance to the point where I have too many ships out there. I'm gonna have to fix that in a second. Okay, let's go disable this the rest of the way. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, oh, didn't make it. Great. There. Alright. Let's go check it out. Alright, I need to find the remote. That's the main objective. Seems like it's usually up here somewhere, but doesn't appear to be here. Question, of course, will be, is it visible somewhere? And hopefully it is. Not seeing a remote. Nope. Where might you be? Where could he be? Refinery. Hey, there's a refinery right there. If I merge you to my base, I'd love to just take that refinery, huh? Okay, well, I'm not seeing a remote anywhere. So, do we just hope and pray and hook you up and see how it goes? Well, I guess the only thing to do is to bring over the hacker and see if it works. Hopefully, are any of you screaming right now at the screen because I forgot to do something and this is gonna work? This is gonna turn out to be a horrible failure? Guess we'll find out. Yeah. You know what would be great? Sensors. All right. Hacking thingy. Let's see how you do. Here we go. On the road again. All right. Be able to see the landing gear. Are you going to be nice and work? This looks like a good spot to connect. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Locked. Hacking computer on. I just pushed the wrong button. Hacking computer's on. Is it doing it? Is it doing it? Good news is it doesn't look like anything's taking control. Let's see. Can I go into hacking computer? Oh, it says it's trying stuff. Last attempt failed. Oh, it's hacking batteries and stuff. Good, it's working. Reactors. So technically, hopefully, I can just leave this here. And as long as I have enough battery, and I guess that's a question as part of this test. As long as I have enough battery, we should be okay. Yeah, it's hacking. There was a successful attempt. All right, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave you to it. And just, again, hope this battery at 63% charge. It's not too bad. Of course, we gotta make it home too, I suppose. But I'm just gonna leave you going here. And while you're doing that, I think I'm gonna finally get a sensor set up. The other thing I've decided as I worked on this here for a little bit now, I don't want to keep running back and forth so far to do printing. I think I want to turn this area here into like a printing bay. Put some kind of a panel behind a windowed space and then just do all the printing from there, because running back and forth is a little bit inconvenient. I like the camera positioning and everything. It was originally a good idea, but I think I want to turn this into a fun little printing bay. But distracted. Before I do that, that's the fun stuff. I don't enjoy setting up sensors, so I need to bite the bullet and set up a few sensors here. Darn it, I just realized I wasn't recording. But, good news, I'm actually in the hacking ship now, and it worked. Or at least the hacking computer kept saying that no grids needed to be hacked, that it was connected to. So I'm taking the hacking ship back home, or the hacking drone back home, and docking it. And then we'll go ahead and take the collector ship and go pick up our newest edition. I'm not going to grind it yet. I'm going to go through and see what kind of resources are in there and collect them all, see if there are any components I want to keep. But this is great news. This hacking drone thing I think is kind of a cool idea. One thing I will say during that break, connecting up this sensor, it's not working right. I don't know why. The door is just staying open. I'm just bad at sensors. I'm gonna do some learning and see if I can't figure out how to get it right. It did close finally. It was sitting open for some reason, and that was annoying. So now it is not open. Let's see if it works. Hopefully, as I approach it, it will open. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now this one's going to be tricky because I don't have a camera underneath it, because it doesn't really fit. So we shall see. Alright, sensor, work. Open. Open sesame. Open. Yeah! Okay, good. Sensor works. Hallelujah. Alright, so the hacking ship went out. Looks like it did its job. And now we'll take the collector out and pick it up. Don't know if I can lift this. Let's see, a good spot to pick you up. Probably about here. Let's see. Try there. Locked. And can we lift it? Oh, yeah. Actually, she's surprising to me. Well, said too soon. No, maybe we can. It's just going to be a tricky flight. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I think I got some gyroscopes and such to turn off first. Alright, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. This is not ready to transport yet. Whoa, it's having all kinds of fun. Let's move you clear. Ah, come on. All thrusters off, and then gyros off. There we go. So now, hopefully, we can transport you. Okay, let's see. We got you? I think we do. Ooh, it's gonna be heavy. But I think we're gonna be okay. Ooh, very heavy. This is by far the biggest ship we've tried to transport. Ooh. This is gonna push the battery and the thrusters to the limit, but seems to be working okay. Oh, this is great. Ugh, it's working! The system is working! This is so cool. Home sweet home. One thing that might be nice to do is to somehow put a platform together where I can just set the ship down to sort of do surgery on the vehicle before. Alright, I'm just gonna turn you off for a second. Hopefully you can just settle here. There we go. Alright, time to do a quick resource check. What have we got in here? We need a good way in. Here's a connector. Well, we've got some ammo. Got lots of uranium. Oh, some Gatling ammo. What is that? Oh, parachutes. It's fine. Okay, well we can get a ton of uranium out of this guy. You are obviously not connected anymore. How about you? Yes. All right, good. Collected the resources we have access to. Go dump these off. Actually, before I do that, I am just gonna drop you. I was thinking about just attaching a merge block to the refinery on here, but I'm lazy. So I'm just gonna grind this whole thing. I know I won't get every scrap of resources here, but I'll get enough to be able to build my refinery and my assembler. So let's drop you off. There it is. Doing its thing. Oh, so satisfying. Whew. There's so many resources coming in. Can't even like place these. It's crazy. There. All right, let's drill down the stuff that is out here. The leftovers. Oh, definitely want the resources from the silicon from these windows. Good flight seat here. Ah. This is why we need more than one refinery. Crowded. Oh, there's the remote control. Sitting right there. I walked right by it. Ugh. But it didn't seem to affect anything. Maybe it was damaged. Oh, we got a whole big chunk here. It's just close enough, though. I don't want to put myself in danger. Definitely need to spread this grinding apparatus out a little bit. All right, so let's dock the collector, and I think we've done about all we can do today. There we go. All right, let's check out the to-do list today. We repainted the collector, add battery, explored and retrieved a wreck, add another turbine tower, printed a stinger, created and modified that hacking stinger, and then we tested the system, taking down a ship and hacked it, and then we ground it down. So I would say overall that has got to be a big success. We'll build some of these assemblers, these refineries. Maybe I'll call it build a printer bay. I'll call it that. That other down ship still isn't even all the way ground down, so we can go collect that. I've got several other things I'm thinking through, but I think for now it's a good look at the next go. Got a lot of little things I want to do to the base. But before we do that, let's just go here. and say episode 13 in the books. There it is. Man, I truly could not have done what I've done so far without your incredible comments. So thank you so much for making the Space Engineers community such a wonderful one. Keep those comments coming, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time on The Grind.
Into the black hole.